Have you ever studied 10 hours a day, sacrificed sleep, skipped breaks, and still scored worse than expected? Meanwhile, someone who studied half your hours scored better. So what went wrong? Today we'll answer a confusing but very real question. How can studying more hours lead to fewer marks? And no, this is not about laziness. It's about how the brain actually learns. We grow up believing one simple formula: more hours equals more marks. So when exams come close, we push harder. Late nights, endless revisions, no rest, and it feels productive. You're tired, so you think you must be learning. But here's the truth: feeling tired is not the same as learning effectively. Your brain doesn't reward effort. It rewards clarity, focus, and recovery. Your brain has a limit. When you study for too many hours without proper breaks, you overload your working memory. Think of it like this: your brain is a glass. Once it's full, adding more water doesn't help, it spills. So instead of storing information, your brain starts mixing concepts, forgetting details, making careless mistakes. You studied more, but your retention dropped. Research shows that deep focus lasts only 25 to 50 minutes at a time. After that, reading becomes mechanical. You reread the same line. You think you understand, but you don't. This is called focus decay. So if you study for 8 hours straight, only 3 to 4 hours might actually be effective. The rest is just sitting with a book. Here's something schools rarely tell you. Sleep is when learning is locked into memory. When you cut sleep to study more, short-term memory doesn't convert to long-term memory. Recall speed drops. Anxiety increases. So in the exam hall, your brain says, "I know this, but I can't access it." That's not lack of knowledge. That's lack of sleep. Overstudying increases stress hormones like cortisol. High cortisol shrinks attention span, blocks logical thinking, increases blank outs during exams. That's why students who study obsessively often panic more, overthink simple questions, underperform. Your brain in survival mode cannot think clearly. So what's the solution? Fewer hours, but high-quality focus. Regular breaks. Active recall instead of rereading. Proper sleep. Calm, consistent study, not panic marathons. Because marks don't come from hours spent. They come from how well your brain was treated. Studying more is easy. Studying smart is harder, and more powerful. If this changed how you think about studying, like, share, and subscribe for more psychology-backed learning insights. Because sometimes, doing less gives you more.